thank you, Doug, for this introduction. So, as Doug said, I'm Stefan Roche, working for Amadeus. So let's start with the presentation. Could you see the slide? Yeah. Because I don't have on my side. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so my talk is about the journey we have with Couchbase and Amadeus. So I will deliver you a more focus on our air availability, which is really a big application within Amadeus with a huge throughput, as we have today more than 2.5 million of transactions per second, so quite a huge traffic. So let's keep the agenda, just follow me. So Amadeus is not only about Mozart, and it's not only about SQL. So we are a global company with we are deployed in close to 200 countries, and we provide a solution for all the travel industry. Okay, so our goal, as has been said by Doug, is really to provide high performance service for the global travel industry. So as you can see on this slide, we have really different partners, different customers, as we have different channels to deliver the information. So obviously you have the classical travel agency, but most of you probably use the online travel agency, there are corporate travel agencies, so very different channel we need to address and to deliver the information in order to allow our customer to travel more easy and to have efficient solution. So we have basically two main activities, which from a technical point of view have clearly some synergy. So the historical one is the distribution. So our goal is really to keep a link between the end user, so the traveler, and all the different providers. So mainly airlines, but as well car rental, hotel, trail, and so on. So just to provide you here, what is really important is the number of airlines we have, because clearly that makes a difference when you need to build a huge solution. It's always a matter of scalability, it's always a matter of response time, and so if you think just prototyping a simple solution with a couple of data, it's really totally different if you consider that you have to sustain and to host in your system more than 100 of airlines. So here is the big picture, I would say, from an operation perspective. So here the point is, for instance, we are close to 5,000 IT change per month. So what does it mean? It includes hardware upgrade, OS upgrade, new feature deployments, new configuration. It's really huge, and for that you really need to take care about operability. So it's a general concern for us, but specifically, obviously, on the data store layer. And yes, we have quite significant amount of data. So we are close to 16 petabytes of storage in our Amadeus data center close to Munich. We need to deal as well with a huge amount of disk I/O for the database part. So this is quite challenging as well. So here is just a quick sum up about our Couchbase and Amadeus activity. So I remember myself mid mid-2030 with David and Perry coming to visit us in Amadeus, both in Sophia Antipolis, so our R&D center, and in Erding, close to Munich, for global operations. So it was quite interesting to discover together what we can do with Couchbase, basically, and within Amadeus. So we select, as I say, we select a major application in terms of traffic, in terms of constraints, and just to prove that we can really use Couchbase within Amadeus in production in front of all our customers. So we started that in mid 2013, and few months after, we signed our premium partnership with Couchbase, and we start to integrate Couchbase within our own application, so air availability, and actually we start to go in production on the third quarter of 2014. We are still ramp up because in Amadeus we never do a big bang. We really need to be able to have a seamless operation, but we ramp up quite significantly until now. And the point is as well that we initiate new projects. So not only on the airline industry, but we start to implement new use case for a really big customer. I will tell you a little bit more later, which is a new big customer in the hotel industry, which is basically Intercontinental, just the largest hotel company in the world. And so clearly Couchbase is as well a key part of this architecture. I can say a little bit more about our plan to migrate on Couchbase. So not only the availability part of the airline, which is the distribution part, but as well the inventory part. So the IT part of our airline portfolio. And last but not least, so until now we operate only from our Amadeus data center based in Munich, close to Munich, but we are more and more in position to deploy our solution closer to our customer. So basically, we deploy outside of our own premises, and this is a goal of Airbox project for inventory. Okay, so let's see what we do with our first project with Couchbase. So this project, Air Shopping platform, is really focused on high throughput and low latency key value. This is really we really jump in Couchbase with this fundamental. So high throughput, low latency, elasticity, because we have traffic growing each year. So we need to be able to scale the solution, obviously without interruption of the traffic. So let's have a look about what is the air shopping flow. So everything obviously comes from the travel agent, whatever it is, or online, corporate, or whatever. So we receive, within Amadeus, we receive the request, and then we explore the different possible routes. We compute the different connection. So this is what we call the flight selection. Then we check if the availability of a fleet, and then we just compute the price, and we provide the result. So just imagine that for this simple flow, I would say, you have to access many data from the database. So, and obviously we need to guarantee a very low response time. So if you add addition each access to small data in order to be able to compute the availability, you really need to take care about each microsecond when you access the data. So here is, I would say, the legacy availability cache architecture, which is actually already, which is running since I would say close to 10 years now. And this architecture is still running in parallel of our new one. So here you can see that it's quite complex because we need, so we have a full in-memory layer based on Memcached. And behind we have a kind of persistence based on several MySQL farms. So clearly, you can see here just sum up the main issue we want to solve and the main concern we have with this architecture. So we really we want to simplify the architecture for several, in several perspectives. We want to be able to operate the solution more easily, because today it's really painful to scale. The Memcached layer is not so easy to scale because there is no cluster management, no rebalancing mechanism, including in the Memcached layer. So what does it mean? It just means that on the applicative layer, we introduce some kind of logic that clearly should not be part of the application layer. So this logic not only manages our application on the Memcached layer, but as well the persistency on the MySQL layer. So it's quite complex. It's quite, I would say, error-prone. And so this is just for the software part, but as well for the operation, it's quite, our day-to-day work is really costly. And last but not least, it's happened only one time, but when we, for whatever reason, we lose our Memcached layer, so for instance, we restart our Memcached layer, as it's all in memory, obviously, when you come up, you are in bad shape because you just have no data, and you need to warm up the cache. So we have some kind of bad disruptive issue due to that. So here it's the new architecture, which is currently running in production with a significant amount of traffic. So as you can see, it's quite simple. All the database part is clearly isolated from the other part. There is no more of this tricky logic on the application part. And from an operation point of view, it's really easy to add a new node when we have an increase of traffic. You can see that the Couchbase cluster for availability is quite a significant one, because we have 30 servers with 1 terabyte of memory per server. So here it's the figure we have. So we just ramp up the read, so the get. So we have currently in production 7% of read, but with a major airline. So it's really important. And most importantly, we are very happy because the write traffic, we have 50% of the write traffic today in Couchbase, and it's really the changing part to have read the write traffic on Couchbase with all this throughput. Okay, so just to sum up about the key benefit of Couchbase for this application. So clearly, the point is that due to a complex flow and the number of data we need to access in order to compute the availability, each microsecond counts. So it's very important to have a very low latency data store, which is the case of Couchbase. Most importantly, as well, is to have a predictable. It could be predictably fast. So we cannot offer ourselves to have a very different response time, because at the end of the day, as we access many data to compute a single availability, we will be impacted. Even if only one access data has a poor performance, and for instance, you need to wait a timeout or stuff like that. And last but not least, yes, it's a rebalancing mechanism of Couchbase that really offer you to scale when needed. When we have, for instance, we call a January peak just after Christmas, we have a very, very significant amount of increase in terms of traffic, and so we just add new node, add to a cluster, and perform rebalancing, and it's quite easy, while before it was really painful. We spent many days just to add a couple of Memcached nodes, for instance. Okay, so concretely, just a few words about our strong partnership for this project, mainly. So Couchbase has contributed to many of our main project kickoffs. So it's very important for us that we really decide to be to trust them and to be fully transparent with them, and so to involve them at the very beginning of the project, because we know we have different use cases, we have a typical workflow, we have typical data, so it's very important to learn together. We organize as well a dedicated workshop session for specific study. I remember one around the XDCR topology for hotel. Sometimes we need to set a task force because we are a software provider, Couchbase software provider. We all know that sometimes we have some issues, some bug we need to address, and for us it's very important that we are able, when we have such issue, that we are able to set up a task force to focusing in order to solve the problem. And it's clearly what we got with Couchbase. So it's very important in our partnership. And yes, we involve Couchbase as well in our training, because we need to train all our colleagues, whatever R&D colleague or operational colleague. Last, I will not browse all the list, but we ask new requirement, and we just got it. So it's really a good sign for us. So just a couple of them. As we need to sustain permanently the traffic, even when we lose one node, for instance, we accept to lose a little bit of consistency just for the read traffic. And so basically we ask to have the capability to read on the replica in this particular situation. And so we just request it, and we got it we are quite happy with that. Another aspect, on our side, our data center is organized in several fire cells. So what is fire cell? Just an isolation, a physical isolation in terms of building with redundancy. So we would like to map the Couchbase cluster architecture with this fire cell architecture, and so basically Couchbase developed what they call the rack awareness, that is a full what map directly the fire cell concept. So all this was very important for us. I will mention later the incremental backup and the XDCR filtering, which are a must for us, considering the new projects we have in the pipe. Okay, so just to say you that we select Couchbase 3.0.3 for our production launch for inventory. So it clearly improved compared to a previous version in terms of usage of CPU for the write traffic, considering the thread I/O, and so we are able to sustain 30 more write throughput, which is really significant from a point of view. Okay, so now let's jump on a new project, which for me illustrates really the benefit of Couchbase for Amadeus. So today, regarding the inventory, so what is inventory? We just act as an airline. So today we are based in Munich. So we receive pooling requests and we serve pooling requests from our data center, which is fine. But then we have, maybe some of you are aware, we have new airline customer in the US. So clearly, if we stay based only in Europe, you just introduce a latency. You can do nothing on that. If you stay in Europe, you stay in Europe. So we decide to deploy our system as well closer to our customer. So this is the purpose of Airbox. So it's just an inventory that is closer to our customer. But the important point is that we want to have a very low response time, but we want to keep the accuracy of the data. It's really important when we consider inventory data, because if you have a very good response time, but your data is not up to date, it's not meaningful. So we clearly base all this solution of this Airbox solution on the XDCR feature of Couchbase. It's really a must, and it perfectly illustrates, from my point of view, the usage of Couchbase within Amadeus. So this solution is still, we didn't deploy yet, but we will clearly deploy most probably in production next year. We have already a prototype, a real prototype, I mean, in different data center, and it's working pretty well. So this slide is just to show you how it is organized within an Airbox. So you can see, I don't want to detail all, but basically it's a small Amadeus within a kind of appliance, I would say. Okay, so let's talk about our new business with Intercontinental. So here we are. So for Airbox, we are clearly focused on ultra scalability. Okay, and for hotel, the main concern here is the availability, because we signed a very stringent SLA with Intercontinental, and so we put really our focus on this aspect. So just a couple of words about Intercontinental. So as I said, it's really the biggest hotel company in the world. So they have close to 5,000 property, so which represent a significant amount of rooms, and they expect 80 million bookings per year. So we need to be able to provide 80 million bookings per year. So it means that the solution for Intercontinental, it's a new step in the usage of Couchbase for Amadeus, because it's not only about inventory, about availability data, it's as well about booking, which it's really a new step. So a couple of words about the SLA I mentioned previously. So today within Amadeus, we are running more or less around 95% of availability. And for the ultra availability, so for the project, it has been requested to run on the 5.9, so which is really changing. And basically, just have a look about this flow. So this is just a sum up only on the database tier about the architecture, about the current proposal in order to sustain this ultra high availability both for the booking and for the shopping park. So as we have much more throughput on the shopping part, we decide to put additional cluster closer to what we call the isolation zone that basically allow to stop one completely without impacting the global response time. So the key point here is really still it's the usage of XDCR. So one point maybe I should mention is that as we want to have consistency for the inventory, all these clusters will be not up and running at. They will be up and running, but will not target them. Will not target all the clusters at the same time. We have a mechanism of load balancing, so that we want to avoid to write information on two clusters and need to conciliate after, which is quite difficult. Okay, let's say a couple of words about the next version of Couchbase. So clearly for us it's a must because it's contained for the Airbox project. I already mentioned it concerns filtering capability, so based on the airline. So you can just imagine that today on our main data center we have more than 100 airlines, and we don't want to replicate all to each other data center. So for instance, the US airline company we only replicate the US airline company in the US, and it doesn't matter to replicate all the other. So this feature is really mandatory for us. Obviously, as will be deployed outside of our own premises, security really does matter. So there are some improvements that actually we request to Couchbase, and that will be delivered in this new version. And last but not least, I'm very interesting about the NIQOL query language, and maybe most importantly for me is what is behind the new query language. I mean the global secondary index, because at some point we'll have to be able to search in your booking engine, and so we'll most probably base this solution with on the new global secondary index. Okay, so just a key takeaway. So why we select Couchbase? It's really a matter of, for us, a matter of scalability, a matter of predictability of performances, and as well a matter of operability, and so scalability, but from an operational point of view. And I just mentioned before, the XDCR feature, it's really unique if you consider what we have today on the database layer solution. Okay, thank you.